Meghan Markle and Harry are said to have turned down the title of Earl of Dumbarton for Archie when their son was born. Royal sources say the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had concerns over the word Dum in the name of the famous Scottish town. The toddler did not inherit the royal title as he is currently a great-great-grandchild to the monarch, rather than a grandchild. Under the current rules outlined by King George V, Archie will only be entitled to become a prince once his grandfather, the Prince of Wales, takes over the throne. However, royal expert Grant Harold has cast doubt over whether this will happen as he highlights Prince Charles's reported plans for a slimmed-down monarchy. The former butler to the Prince of Wales says he does not believe Archie will ever have any official royal titles, such as HRH, or be offered an alternative to Earl of Dumbarton when Charles becomes king. He told Express.co.uk, "It is difficult to say if Archie would be offered another royal title in the future, and to my mind unlikely." George V patented that his children and grandchildren would be styled HRH, however as Archie is a great-grandchild of the monarch he was not entitled to an HRH. As it has been reported Prince Charles when he is king wants to slim down the royal family. I therefore doubt Archie will ever be styled HRH or any other royal title, but then again time will tell. Prince Harry was made Earl of Dumbarton after he married Meghan in May 2018 and the Scottish nobility could be passed to his firstborn son, who is now 2 years old, but the Sussexes did not want to. A royal source said, they didn't like the idea of Archie being called the Earl of Dumbarton because it began with the word dumb, and they were worried about how that might look. Mr. Harold added the Queen would have been taken aback by the Sussexes' decision, but accepted their wishes. He said, I am sure the Queen would have been surprised at the decision to turn down the title of the Earl of Dumbarton for their son Archie. But at the same time the Queen would respect the decision. The Earl of Dumbarton was first created in 1675 for Lord George Douglas but became extinct in 1749 when Lord Dumbarton's only son died. T was recreated in the UK peerage by the Queen as one of the 2 subsidiary titles for her grandson Harry, who became the Earl of Dumbarton and Baron Kilkeel when he tied the knot with Meghan. The existing rules surrounding titles are based on a letters patent issued by King George V in 1917. He declared great-grandchildren of the monarch would no longer be princes or princesses, except for the eldest son of the Prince of Wales, meaning Prince George is the only one to automatically receive the title. But, this was changed by the Queen so the Duke of Cambridge's other children Princess Charlotte, 4th in line to the throne, and Prince Louis, 5th in line to the throne, were also granted titles.